When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call 580-782-2452 for more information.
And a good afternoon to you, Chad Fox. We're in Mangum, Oklahoma, getting set for senior night. It is the Mangum Lady Tigers and the Duke Lady Tigers. First pitch was fouled off. Let's get you caught up. We're underway here in Mangum. Pitches outside. Ball count goes to 1-1. Mangum Lady Tigers entering today's game with a record of 13-12, ranked number 16 in 3A. Duke is in Class B with a record, their record doesn't look like it's been updated. It's showing at 3-4. Garrett Chambliss is the coach. That pitch is outside. 2-1 count. Mangum decked out in the all-black here on senior night, and Duke with the black pants, but the white jerseys, red numerals, and black trim. Holly, no, that is not right. Julie Stuchel pitching for Mangum. Don't have the pitch is in there for a strike. The count is 3-2. And the payoff pitch by Stuchel is fouled back, and that's going to be an out, and there's one away. That was Dill who fouled that off, and on the third strike, one out. Puckett up to bat now here for Duke. Maddie Paxton at third. Woodruss is at short. Hannah at second. And Hadley Zachary is at first. There's a ground ball hit right to Hannah. Picks it up, throws over to first, and there's two away. Brings up Tynus for Duke. Lehman Webb is in left. Landry Lively is your rover. Taylor in center. Hammond in right. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right to Zachary. Picks it up. Steps on the bag at 3 up and 3 down. Here in the top of the first, underway here on senior night. Mangum Lady Tigers, Duke Lady Tigers. Bottom of the first coming up. Classic Hits 97.7.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When unexpected illness or injury disrupts your day, immediate care is a necessity, not a luxury. At Variety Care's Hobart Clinic, we're here for you at the moment you need us most. Whether you are battling the flu, managing a chronic condition, or simply due for your annual checkup, our team of dedicated healthcare professionals is here to support you and your family with personalized care, Sooner Care, and private insurance plans accepted. Visit today, 1000 South Broadway, Hobart, 405-632-6688 to schedule an appointment. That's 405-632-6688.
All right, we're back here in Mangum on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. A little breeze out of the north, and nice rains we had last couple of days, and weather is very nice this afternoon. Glad to have you along on the radio, 97.7 Classic Hits KHIM, or online, Facebook or Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. Mangum Lady Tigers, this is their senior night this evening. Last regular season home game. Mangum will be hosting districts next week, and we'll tell you more about that a little bit later on. But those games will be played either Wednesday or Thursday, we are told. Leading things off for the Mangum Lady Tigers is Bryn Woodruss. She'll be followed by Landry Lively, then Hadley Zachary, Maddie Paxton, Morgan White, Holly Lehman-Webb, then followed by Taylor, Hammond, Stair, and Stuchel for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Pitching for Duke is Keck. Here's the pitch, and it is a ball and a 1-0 count to Bryn Woodruss. Here's the 1-0. She drives it into center field. Center fielder is there, makes the catch, and there's one away. So Woodruss fouls out. Excuse me, flies out. I'm digging through some lineups here. Oh, boy. So there's one away. That brings up Landry Lively for the Mangum Lady Tigers in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. Again, Keck pitching for Duke. Behind the plate is King for the Duke Lady Tigers. Lively ground ball. Shortstop is there, makes the catch. The throw is not in time. Nice speed by Landry Lively. She is safe, beats it out for an infield hit. Next up is Hadley Zachary, first baseman for the Mangum Lady Tigers. With one out, Lively at first base. Keck delivers for Duke, and Zachary lines it into center field. Lively rounds second, heading for third. She'll stop there, and there's runners at first and third with one away for Maddie Paxton. We're going to try to catch Michael Barnes here in a little bit. Talk about some of these seniors playing their last regular season home game here today. Lively drives it into right center field, and no one's going to catch it. Lively will stroll in from second. Zachary goes to third, and it's an RBI for Paxton. Ball gets loose on the infield, so Maddie trots down to second. So runners at second and third with one away for Morgan White. White at the plate. Runners at second and third. One out in the bottom of the first. First pitch is a ball to Morgan. Keck, 1-0 pitch. Morgan White drives it right back block up the middle. Zachary will score from third. Paxton rounds third and scores easily as well. It's a 2 RBI single from Morgan White, and that makes it 3-0. Mangum on top. Holly Lehman-Webb up to bat for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Again, Mangum in the all-black here this afternoon. Duke in the white tops, black pants, black and red stirrups. Here's the pitch from Keck. That is low for a ball. 1-0 count to Lehman-Webb. 3-0 lead for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Outside ball 2. 2-0 count. Three-0 lead. Bottom of inning number 1. Mangum up to bat here. Pitch is out of the zone. Count goes to 3-0 to Lehman-Webb. Messina Taylor up to bat next. There's a called strike, and the count goes to 3-1 to Holly. Three-one count. Runner at first for Lehman-Webb. Drives it into left center field, and White stops at second. And there's runners at first and second with 1 away. 3 runs have come across. Messina Taylor will step to the plate. Couple of ducks on the pond, and here's the pitch. She'll pop it up into right field. Right fielder is there, can't make the catch. Morgan White gets to third. She delayed in case it was caught. It dropped, and the bases are loaded with 1 out. And Hammond up to bat here for the Lady Tigers. There's a ground ball. It's going to get through into the outfield. White will score. Lehman-Webb will score. And there's runners at first and third with still 1 out. That makes it 5-0 Mangum on top. Coach Chambliss will call time and come out and talk to his pitcher and infield. 5-0 lead for the Mangum Lady Tigers. 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Again, this is senior night, last regular season home game. Mangum will be hosting the first round of the playoffs, Class 3A slow pitch playoffs. That'll be next week, Wednesday or Thursday. Got a couple of days to pick there, so we'll see how the weather shapes up and teams that are traveling in. But Mangum is hosting the first round of the playoffs next week. So the conference is over from Coach Chambliss and his Duke Lady Tigers. Mangum has got Hannah Stair at the plate. Runners at first and third. Here's the pitch to Hannah. It's outside for a ball. Again, Keck pitching for Duke, and the 1-0 in there for a called strike, and a 1-1 count to Hannah Stair. Runner at first and third, 1 away. 5 runs have come across in the bottom of the first for Mangum. Stair will drive it into center field. It's going to drop for a base hit. 1 more run comes in, and it's an RBI double for Hannah Stair. Makes it 6-0. Mangum on top. Julie Stuchel will step to the plate with 1 out. 6 runs have come across here for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Still runners at second and third. Here's the pitch to Stuchel in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 count, 1 away. Stuchel pops it up center field. Rover is there. They can't catch it. Another run will come in. Hannah Stair will trot in as well. That'll make it 8-0, and it's 2 RBIs double for Stuchel. And that brings up the top of the order. The Mangum Lady Tigers have batted around here in the bottom of the first. And it's 8-0 Mangum on top of Duke. And the pitch from Keck. It's popped up into right field, and it's just right of the chalk foul. So a 1 count to Bryn Woodruss. Eight nothing lead for Mangum. Bottom of inning number 1. Mangum and Duke. On a Thursday afternoon, Woodruss pops it up down the third base line. It's going to be caught for an out. Nice play. And there's 2 away. Landry Lively will step to the plate. Runner at second base. That was Puckett at third that made a nice play. Lively drives it down the third base line. Stucci will score easily. Lively round second, going for third. It's an RBI stand-up triple for Landry Lively. Great hit by Lively. That'll bring up Hadley Zachary. That makes it 9-0. In the bottom of the first, Keck will pitch to Zachary. She'll drive it down the left field line, and it is up against the wall. Lively scores easily. Zachary trots into second. Stand-up double. RBI for Zachary. That makes it 10-0. Maddie Paxton up to bat. And that's hit off the wall into right field. Zachary will score. Paxton goes to third. Stand-up RBI triple for Maddie Paxton. The pitch to Morgan White. That's a ball. So the onslaught continues here in the bottom of the first. Keck delivers to White. Back up the middle, 12-0. Another run's come in. And White rounds second, heading to third. And she'll hold up there with an RBI triple. Lehman Webb will bat for the second time in the bottom of the first. 2 away, 12-0 lead. Mangum on top of Duke. And if you got here late, you missed a bunch of runs. That's popped up. Third baseman is there. Puckett makes the catch out, number 3. Side was retired not before Mangum scores 12 runs. We go to the top of the second. 12-0 Mangum on top of Duke.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042 and like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
All right, we are back here in Mangum. We've got a couple of changes out there. Looks like Christian Rankin's now catching. For the Mangum Lady Tigers. As we get set to bat here in the top of the second, Mangum on top of Duke, 12-0. And it was 1-2-3 in the first inning for Duke. So 4, 5, and 6. King, Keck, and Miranda here in the second for Duke. Here's the pitch to King, and therefore a called strike. Top of 2, Mangum Lady Tigers, senior day here in Mangum. Last regular season home game. They'll have the playoffs next week. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. So an 0-2 count in the top of the second. Again, Mangum jumped out in the bottom of the first with 12 runs. Ball one. So a 1-2 count to Keck. Mangum ranked number 16 this week in 3A. There's a ground ball hit. Picked up, thrown over to first Zachary, and there's one away. And that is Messina Taylor now playing second base. Looks like Hannah Stair is at short. And Woodruss is at third. Here's the pitch, called strike. Lively is in left now. Paxton now playing rover. And we'll have to catch the other two. A little bit of movement on the Mangum defense. Another ground ball hit. Throw over to Zachary. And there's two away. So 2 outs here in the top of the second. So that will bring up that was Keck. King was the first out, followed by Keck, and now Miranda here for Duke. First pitch is a called strike to Miranda. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 2 away here in the top of the second. It is 12-0, Mangum on top. On senior day here in Mangum on an absolutely gorgeous Thursday afternoon. Ground ball, got a hustle. Stair is there, throws on the run, got it in time, and there's another 3 up and 3 down for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Bottom of 2 coming up. Mangum on top of Duke, 12-0. Back after this.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain, open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
All right, welcome back to Mangum on a gorgeous Thursday afternoon. Senior day, senior night here in Mangum. Last regular season home game for the Mangum Lady Tigers as they take on the Duke Lady Tigers. It's 12-2 as we now bat in the bottom of the second. And let's see if we can check in with our buddy Michael Barnes. Mr. Barnes, are you there, sir? And let's try this. Looks like we are connected. We will make sure of that. You're there, Michael. You can hear me now? Hey, buddy, hang on one second. All right. Why is it? All right, 2-1. Hang on, man. Hang on, Mr. Barnes. 2-1 is the count, and that ball is going to be hit to the shortstop. Throw across the diamond is in time. And that retires Messina Taylor. Everybody's going to get to play here for Mangum. And Hammond will step to the plate. Hang on one second. Let's see if we can get Michael connected as we are live on the air. And there we go. All right, we are here. That is out number 2. Hannah Stair is up to bat here for, there we go. Now do you got me, Michael? Well, we are we are connected. Let me call you right back, my friend. And Hannah Stair will drive it into right field. That's going to be off the wall. And so Hannah Stair gets a triple. We're still working on it, Michael. Hang tight here. It is 12-0. Mangum on top, 2 away here in the bottom of the second. That's driven into right field. That'll score Hannah Stair easily. And that is Candace Cooper. And she now stands at first base. Top of the order, Bryn Woodruss up to bat here for the Mangum Lady Tigers. It is 13-0. Mangum on top. Woodruss hits it left center field, caught. That's out number 3. That retires the side. We'll try to get Michael on here after the break. 13-0, top of the third, coming up next.
Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers, on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger's Den serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 to 8 p.m. for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie. And don't forget the Sunday special. Tiger's Den, open and serving you on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
All right, 13-0 here as we go to the top of the third. Mangum on top of the Duke Lady Tigers. Let's try this again. Michael, I know you can hear me, but can I hear you? And that is, tell you what, just not able to do it. Not able to do it right now, Michael. We'll have to check back with you. Let me give you a call back here momentarily. We'll check back with Michael here in just a moment. 1-1 count. That's hit down the line. Foul. So it's 13-0, 2 away. And okay, so that worked. Now let's do recent here. Oh, we got him. We're going to get him right here. 13-0, live on the radio.
Hello.
We got you. We got you. Don't ask me how I fixed it. 13-0. We're batting here in the top of the third. We have connected to our good friend Michael Barnes, who is in southern Oklahoma. And we just wanted to catch up with Michael. He is obviously done a lot of radio across all over the state, but definitely watched these Mangum Lady Tigers grow up over the years, Michael. It's senior night, and it's a good group of seniors that we've got coming through here tonight, don't you think?
Well, it is. Great kids, first of all, and then pretty darn good athletes as well. And it's getting to the tail end of the group that I actually started watching playing Little League, whether it was basketball or softball, when they were like 5 and 6 years old.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. We've been, Madison Paxton and Morgan White and Landry Lively and Happy Zachary and so there's Messina Taylor. It's a good group. Yeah, 1 away here in the top of the third. 13-0 Mangum on top of Duke. Mangum in 3A and Duke in B. And talked to Coach Bingham, Michael, and I guess districts or first round of the playoffs will be here in Mangum next Wednesday or Thursday. And we'll get some more information in a little bit. In fact, let's just hang on one second.
So while Chad is doing that, I can tell you that
Snyder and Carnegie. Snyder and Carnegie.
Well, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah. All right.
So
what I was going to say is, you talked about those kids, and I have stories about each and every one, but I was thinking about this earlier today because I saw the picture of the seniors posted on Facebook, and I always have had a bone to pick with Madison Paxton, and I will until she rights the wrong. There were several years ago when she was no taller than knee high, and she was selling tickets, some fundraiser, to a Texas Rangers Kansas City Royals baseball game in Texas.
And she did not.
And I'm
ask
like,
you.
I'm the only Royals fan around here. Yeah. I should win that. I didn't win.
Okay.
So I'm holding that grudge about a decade later. I want her to be aware of that.
Excellent. Well, it's recorded forever. So that is good.
Yes,
that is good. Yeah. So we've got Morgan White pitching now. The Mangum defense is just kind of rotating around. There's different ladies at different positions here about every inning. And so 13-0 the score. There's 2 away. We're in the top of the third. Duke Lady Tigers and the Mangum Lady Tigers in action on senior night with Michael Barnes on the phone with us. And, you've watched a lot of these ladies basketball, Michael. They've had great seasons in basketball too,
Well, Morgan is such a great kid and indicative of the kind of girls that Ryan Bingham has been working with here as they play their senior year. And she's just a hard-nosed kid. There's a picture somewhere floating around for the basketball season where she was taking a shot to the chops, but still trying to come up with the basketball. So, I mean, this is kind of indicative of the kid she is. And she battled through some medical issues and never let that slow her down. And one of the fun things about Morgan is that her mother will forever be immortalized because she came up to me at an event one time and said, "I'm Morgan White's mother." And like, yes, I'm well aware of that. Thank you. I appreciate you sharing that vital information with me. So her mom will live in infamy because of that.
Love it. Love it. In as many years, Michael, you and I have done this. We've seen. I mean, we're doing kids, and maybe even a grandkid or two down the line. So, but it is so cool to see these kids, like you said, they growing up in front of your eyes. You're with them a lot throughout the year, and you get to see what they do after high school, which is cool.
Yeah, and just quality kids from quality families. They just up and down the line, and it's so much fun to be around. And you talk about the lively kid, and she'll be famous because she decided to pass out more than once on the basketball court. And, I talked to her dad about it, and her dad just says calmly, "Well, when she passes out, she's going to come back around. She's not going to die or anything." So, and he's just kind of nonchalant about the whole thing. "Oh, okay. Thanks, Doc. Thank you for that update. I appreciate it." Everybody else is.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, "Are you what in the world?" And it was a little more calm.
Yeah, he just seemed like it'll be okay, Bart. Don't worry, she'll be fine. She'll come around. Her body won't give her any choice. I'm like, okay, thanks, Doc. Thanks, Dad.
Duke struck out.
Did you say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, I was going to say, did you say Brent Woodruff is a senior? Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that's a child that she's older than her age, though. I mean, she has been.
Right.
And I'm telling you, as a kindergartner or first grader playing Little League basketball, child had attitude. I mean, it was, and I'm just thinking to myself, there's a part of you where you're like, you're the old guy and you want to say, "You kids get off my lawn," and to be that kind of way. But then the other side of he's like, this is a cool kid. If she keeps that moxie about her,
what if I told you I was wrong?
To grow up to be something.
Brandon's not a senior.
Okay,
you scared me. I had to double check here.
Well, I thought I heard you say that, and I was like, "Nah, that can't be." But anyhow, no, that's all right.
Yeah, so the game's over.
Well, there you go.
13-0. It was over in about about 30 minutes. So victory for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Carnegie and Snyder coming to town. And Coach Bingham said they're going to decide maybe Sunday if they're going to play on Wednesday or Thursday. But he said after that, Mr. Barnes, we're heading possibly your way. Could be heading over to the east side, maybe not as close as we need to be, but we'll be over there. He said Tushka and Caddo, and there's some other teams over there that we could be traveling to.
That's in the neighborhood. And I mean, last year, you remember we closed out our season and career, well, not career, but we closed out being the Mangum Voice slow pitch softball at Stratford. And then the next day I started the job in Ardmore. So, you'll have to let me know, and I'll work out a schedule where maybe I can slide by and check it out.
How I found out. I was going to go set Michael up for a softball game, and he pulls up in a trailer. In a trailer. I said, "What are you doing driving all the way to Stratford with this?" "Well, this is my stuff. I'm headed down south."
Let's tell the whole story, because Chad looked at me. It was a motorcycle trailer. Right. Chad looked at me. He said, "You're right. You're driving a motorcycle?" I said, "Chad, really? Me, Mr. Prep, a motorcycle? I don't think so." "No. All of my belongings following the divorce are in that trailer. That's it. That's all I have left." So, great moments in radio history for sure.
And this is one of them. Everybody's hearing a good conversation with with me and Michael on the airwaves, folks.
Well, it needs to be that way after a 13-0 victory. I mean, it's fitting that they went 13-0, went in 3 innings, 30 minutes, and thank you for coming along. And I think prom's coming up this weekend, isn't it?
I think so. It is boom, boom, boom. And man, the years, they just fly by, especially for old geezers like us. But anyway, all right. Well, that'll be it for us. And Michael, you got anything going on as far as local sports you're covering this week?
No, other than one of my buddies has bought a new set of golf clubs, and He's new to golfing. He makes me look like a PGA Tour professional. And so I go out onto the course with him anytime I can because he makes me look good. So.
Masters weekend, too. So,
all
right.
right. It's a tradition.
All right, my friend. We will definitely talk soon. If we get within a radius of driving distance, we'll get you get you these games. So, all right. For Michael Barnes, I'm Chad Fox. That's it. Mangum wins at 13-0 on senior night, and last regular season home game. Again, we're back next week. We don't know Wednesday or Thursday. We'll post something as soon as we know. They said they'll let us know probably Sunday. So that'll be the first round with Carnegie and Snyder coming to town, and other teams that Coach Bingham mentioned were on the east side of I-35. He said there is a very slight chance that we could go to Hydro, but probably over there on Michael's side of the interstate. So we
look forward to it.
Yep. All right. For Michael Barnes, I'm Chad Fox. Have a great Thursday. We'll talk to you next week.
Take care, everybody.